Hello and welcome back to the channel everyone. World and all of us have moved forward a great deal from using a typewriter which was very slow to using a desktop and later on transforming into the digital platforms of typing, and later on now what you have is speech to text format. You just utter the speech and it transforms it into text. Such a powerful and a speedy method that has evolved over time. The question that we want to discuss and the answers that we want to get is about our concepts and our ideas of learning. Do we have the same old ideas about learning, about educating ourselves, or are we just stuck up into those same old notions and our opinions about how and what amount of learning speed we can achieve? We will see in this video how to learn anything faster and with a great speed. For that, one of the most important thing to do is to change our mindset about our own perceived limits of our learning speeds. This will be the first and most important step to go through to transform or to begin to transform ourselves into the new ways of learning things faster. So here are some of the tips that we can use to learn anything faster. The first and foremost is learning faster is all about learning non-linear. The notions about learning that we had right from our school days and into our college is that we read an idea, we read a chapter, we complete that chapter, we take certain notes from that chapter, and then we move on to the next one. And over a period of time, slowly and gradually, this builds up, and this is what is called as the linear concept of learning. But the most effective method of learning, now the research says, is not the linear or the straightforward method, but it is the non-linear method, where you dive into different concepts, you dive into different areas and bring about a framework that is rough and that forms your roots or that forms your base or your foundation on which you want to lay down your learning platform. So the first thing that needs to be done is to learn non-linear stuff. Don't get stuck up into chapters, don't get stuck up into single ideas one after the other. Feel comfortable to jump and hip hop from here to there so that you get a good grasp about many things at a single point of time, so that your foundation and your base is stronger and stronger. Now when you have got a gross idea about what you want to learn, the next important part will be how to start preparing to make something out of this foundation that you have laid down. And for that, there is this beautiful quote by Abraham Lincoln: to sharpen your axe. He said, if I had 6 hours to chop down trees, I would be spending first 4 hours sharpening my axe. This is what is the power of preparation. Preparation is a very important part of learning anything faster. It may look very jamming, it may look very cramped, but this is something that will give you the propelling power to begin your studies pretty faster and smartly. What you need to do is the idea that you want to build on, or the topic that you want to learn, or the topic that you want to study, get proper preparation for that topic as to how you want to study that topic. And where do you get that from? You collect it from wherever possible. You go on the internet, you go on the different courses website, you go on YouTube videos, you go on to the podcasts, you go on to the blogs, you go on to the articles, you go on and interact with the communities who are learning the same stuff, so they share this specialized knowledge from the experiences that they are having when they are learning or trying to learn this idea. This will help you prepare and put you in the driver's seat when you will now want to begin learning. And that is where the step number 3 comes into play. Step number 3 is called as the immersion technique of learning anything faster. This style of learning, that is immersive learning, is used for language studies. There is this great book, Ultra Learning, written by Stock Young. It is his personal journey, you can say, or an autobiographical of his experiences with language learning. And he used to learn languages 3 months at a time. In a 3 months time, he could learn the language. And how did he do that? He did that with the process what he called as ultra learning. And in ultra learning, it's all about immersion. Immersion technique means that you learn anything faster when you are in an environment actually practicing that skill. So if you want to learn swimming, you can take a lot of classes, you can watch lots of YouTube videos, you can get your basics right, you can get your basics correct, but ultimately when you dive into the pool, you learn the process of swimming. You know the things or you get to practice things faster and learn things faster. The ideas about how you breathe when you swim, how to take the different strokes, how you align your body, how you relax your body, how you go from the aerobic style of muscle use to the anaerobic style of muscle use, all of these important ideas, all of this theory that you have collected, it will 10 times boost your study when you jump into the pool. This is what is immersion. And finally, the last part, that is prioritizing intensity over duration. A lot of people generally share the quantitative time idea, that is, they prioritize or give more importance to how much time they have spent into learning certain things. But what we need to actually focus on to learn anything faster is the qualitative time idea. That means how much intensity of focus I have put in, how much intense work I am doing for certain period of time. The more intense your efforts and the more intense your learning, the more you will learn anything faster. Let's say if you are a student, you are studying for your medical preparation and you have studied for 5 hours. If you put in 5 hours, does that actually mean that you have learned or studied for 5 hours? There were breaks in between, there was the social media that you were using, there was these different things that you were using, somebody called you up, you were engaged in the chat. So was it actually 5 hours of actual study? No, it was not 5 hours. What you need to do is you need to follow those techniques of active learning, where you put in less time but you put in more intensity so that you learn anything faster. You can use the Pomodoro technique or the other techniques that give you intense focus and deep work. And to increase the intensity of your focus, you can use the active learning methods. Active learning methods can be boring at the beginning. They can give you discomfort in the beginning. They can make you feel uncomfortable. But this discomfort or this feeling of uncomfortable in a new learning environment or in the new methods of learning is actually the process which will help you learn anything faster. The styles, the methods, the tools that you use, you are not actually learning anything new. You are stuck up into those same old methods of learning. You need to get out of that jam and you need to get out of that shell and break that shell and come out with the new ways of learning anything faster. So here were some of the ideas and tips that can help you and learn and enhance your performance in your academics, in your career, in your role as a leader, in your role as a parent, in your role as a friend. There are a lot of zones that you can contribute by learning things faster and adapting to the environments and the new ways of learning that are available and accessible to us. Hope that this video has helped you and hope you like our content and you find our content useful. Do subscribe to our channel, press the notification bell icon so that you are notified whenever we come up with a new video. Till then, thank you very much.